for Discord.
No, it does.
How come it's turned off?
Because I just have to do this.
Oh my god.
But it's okay, I can go open the door.
Yvonne. Yvonne did that.
Alright, so I'm probably not going to see you again after this until like the evening, so. Well, I already have those meals you bought me. Thank you. I just was saying goodbye to my grandma because she's leaving soon.
Wow, turn your camera to your
Well, I can't because that camera's going to be on the Zoom meeting.
well, look at the screen real quick.
Okay.
Because of this.
Okay.
You look right at the camera.
She didn't even know.
You see this?
What is that?
It's a bike light.
Oh, that's cool.
Want to see how bright it is? Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's pretty bright.
The whole camera went like light for a second. It's just nothing.
Yeah. I want to see what it'll do before it's too late to get onto Zoom.
Well, you could just mute ourselves and then go over here.
True. Well, as soon as we join into the meeting, we'll mute ourselves.
Yeah, we could do that.
I have a feeling we'll be going over the presentation a bit more, so.
Yeah. But I'll still mute myself occasionally to say Yvonne farted, so.
Or.
Or John Linnell farted.
Both of them. Or no. Imagine if I created a realm which it would be like Project Search's realm.
Yeah, it'd be Minecraft Education Edition.
Not well. Oh. I made my stomach right there. Morning, Yvonne.
Good morning.
Morning, Yvonne.
Good morning. Whoa, we're missing some people.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
Some people must have been confused about the Zoom.
Yeah.
Well, Sherry mentioned it a few times last week that it was going to be this Zoom for today.
Not only that, you also have 2 other Zoom meetings that you use.
Right, but she mentioned it was my morning.
Yeah. But some people also might have interpreted it as the other one. The one you made for January 1st.
And
Wow, there's a lot of people gone missing, huh?
Hold on.
Yeah. Right now, it's just me and Andrew.
Eleanor, Jonathan, Stefan, Nathan. Royce.
Fart.
That's surprising.
To hear you.
Okay.
Ooh, Stefan.
Sherry
Stefan looks
farted.
nice.
Okay, so I want to wait until.
Where is it?
Looks like Tyler got a haircut, huh?
I also got a
Yeah, I
haircut.
did.
Looks great.
Looking
Awesome.
good.
That does.
Yeah.
Now, I was going to tell you that I liked your long hair. I forgot to tell you before you cut it.
Oh.
I like long hair.
I have a question.
What's your haircut? Uh-huh.
Is this good for the presentation tomorrow?
Yes.
I have a tie. It's just my dad knows where it is, and he's not here right now. So, but I was able to get this. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
I think it looks fine. Oh, Jonathan's calling me.
morning Zoom. Yeah, so we're missing
I'm
Royce.
sorry if I was late. I thought we were going to Sherry Zoom.
Yeah, that's okay. So we're just going to wait.
Prominently said that she wouldn't be here today.
Eleanor. There she is.
Yeah. Let me get my schedule out. Okay, so another one, Nathan.
Good morning, Yvonne.
Good morning, Eleanor.
Good morning.
Morning.
You do.
Ding.
Okay, so all we're missing is Jonathan. You should be on us in a second.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
my apologies.
We're missing
Because
Royce.
like today was just
And
a
Royce, yeah.
because I got super nervous for a presentation because I was like, oh shoot, it's the next day. So I had a hard time sleeping, and then I woke up on time and then got ready, and then like doing all this was just like, oh. And then
Fell asleep?
I didn't fall asleep, but I did eventually try to get on, and it was like I was having computer issues when I was trying to get into Miss Sherry's, and then I just sat there. I was just like, oh, I'm supposed to be in Miss Yvonne, so I'm now trying to get into Miss Yvonne.
Oh, yeah.
It was bad.
Okay, so we have 11 students.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
Good morning, Yvonne.
Good morning, Devin.
Ew.
So we're gonna wait till Royce pops in here.
Okay.
Can I just go to sleep?
Nice tiger.
So how
Oh my
was
God.
everyone's football? Whatever. Did y'all watch the football game yesterday?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't watch it actually, which is
I didn't
weird.
watch it either. I watched the
I didn't feel like
Rush, got to rush. Rush.
My favorite team
It's a
won.
Your favorite team won, Stefan?
Yeah, the one with the pirate.
The Buccaneers? The Tampa Bay Buccaneers?
Yeah.
Yes.
Very nice.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Tampa Bay, Florida.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Me too.
Speaking of which, I've actually been there
When
before.
is the
I'm missing.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Who's
right.
on John's end.
People in the classroom, and I think we have 11 students, right?
Yeah, we do.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I watched Buccaneers.
Okay,
Evening.
so who am I missing? Okay, I'm making a list so I can figure out who's here.
Can you hear me
Andrew,
in Discord?
Stefan, Sam, Eleanor,
John Lennon made a
Jonathan,
squeaky
Tyler, Jordan, Clad, Royce, and Devin. Who am I missing?
Is Royce in here? I don't see him.
No. Who am I missing on my list?
Can you say it again?
Andrew, Stefan, Sam, Eleanor, Jonathan, Tyler, Jordan, Clad, Royce, and Devin.
You're missing Royce and Jonathan. Those two haven't came on yet.
Yeah.
That's
No, I'm
basically
not
everyone.
listen, guys, I'm
No.
not talking about who's in the classroom. I'm talking about who's on my list.
That should be everyone.
So there's only, let's see,
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We only have 10?
10?
They have 11.
That's what I thought. So who am I missing?
I don't think you ever said Jonathan or JGU.
She did say Jonathan.
Jonathan. Devin,
Yeah.
Andrew, Clad. Oh, Nathan.
Ah.
I was wondering when you forgot Nathan.
Nathan, I didn't call your name.
You're okay, Miss Yvonne. Yeah, no. Basically what I was also doing was that I'm trying to find a way to show off the badge so it doesn't have that like glint like it does right now, to where they actually can see it.
Okay, can you take it out of the holder? Maybe
I was thinking about it, but I wasn't sure if Miss Sherry would be okay with that.
Okay.
So.
Oh yeah. Well, of course.
Okay.
Because the point is to show your badge, right?
Correct. Yeah.
So take it out of the badge now, since we have time, and see if there's still a glare on it.
Okay.
I don't think there should be glare on it since it's not reflecting off plastic anymore.
Okay, so we only have 9 in class, so we're missing Jonathan and Royce. Was Jonathan trying to log on, John?
Yeah, he just called me to ask, and I'm assuming he has your Zoom number because he's been on your Zoom before.
And he's
aha, haha, no more glare.
He's probably calling to
Do you want me to
ask.
Nathan?
Or maybe I'll send him a picture of it.
Dude, I am so obsessed with this band. It is terrible. Miss Yvonne.
Yes.
John probably knows this band, but one of my favorite bands that I've been listening to a lot recently. I haven't heard it. I'm not sure if you've heard his name before, but the lead singer of this band is Ozzy Osbourne. And the band I'm talking about is Black Sabbath. I've been on a Black Sabbath streak for like ever. Like that's what I was listening to when I was getting ready for school.
It's funny to me that you were like about to explain, and you named a super famous singer.
Yeah.
We're like, oh yeah, well of course.
Because because that's the thing though, is that I wasn't sure if she I'm pretty sure she knew Ozzy Osbourne. But I wasn't sure if she knew that he was the lead singer of the famous Black Sabbath or not. So that's why I did that. But I figured she would be she would know Ozzy Osbourne, Mr. Prince of Darkness.
I had Black Sabbath on in my car the other day, and my wife was borrowing my car, and she was like, "What were you listening to?"
Rockin' awesome music, that's what.
Okay, so I sent Jonathan your code.
Okay. Yeah, everybody should have both my codes. It was sent when I made this schedule. So all of you should have it handy, written down in case this happens, because sometimes Sherry will have you guys come to my room. And you guys should also have John's handy too, just in case it gets, something happens to me. I'm not able to do Zoom that day, and Sherry has John do mine. Then he's not going to come into my room because he can't. He's going to come into his room. Right. So all of you need to have all the codes handy.
Okay. I got John's handy all the time.
Yeah, I got John's handy because I'm part of his one-on-one.
I know you guys do, yeah. Is that somebody that popped in?
Yeah, that's Royce.
Oh, okay. Oh, hey, Royce.
Hey, Vaughn.
Hey, Royce.
You guys all got haircuts, huh?
I did it.
Sorry about that. I just had to go back to my grandmother's. That's all, and just forgot. That's all.
Okay, but it's important though, you guys. Okay, you can't. It's not an excuse to forget, because she told the class a few times that you guys were supposed to meet in my room this morning, because she wasn't going to be here, right?
That's right.
So that you guys can't have that as an excuse. So I just forgot. You guys got to write it down. That's why you guys have that journal. I mean, that day planner calendar she gave all of you. Write it down and check it. If there's any changes, make sure you put it in there so this doesn't happen. Okay, because it's
Okay.
already 11 minutes into the meeting. Okay, where we wasted 11 minutes because we had to have everybody here for practicing the presentation. That's tomorrow. So it's pretty important to be on time. Okay, so Devin, is that what you're going to set for the presentation?
Yes.
Okay, Royce, how about your camera angle?
It's fine.
No, I mean, I can see you, but remember we talked about your camera angle that I wanted it up? Because you're zooming off your phone, right?
No,
What do you have, your Chromebook?
no.
Well, what do you
What
have?
is it?
My mother's laptop.
Okay, well, when I used to, is that what you're going to use for tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay, when I was zooming on my laptop, I had literally, I used this. I had an Amazon box like this, and I taped it, and that was perfect height to raise my laptop. Okay, because you guys were trying to make the presentation as professional looking as we can. You know, I actually hate my background. I hate it. I bought a big green screen. I haven't had a chance to move my computer where I need it to be to use my green screen. So, well, I might do it tomorrow. I'm not sure, but now I'm kind of afraid to move my computer somewhere else and then use a green screen because I don't want to do it on the presentation in case something goes wrong, you know. So I'm probably not going to do it, but sometime after the presentation, because I just want to make sure that my camera's going to work, my microphone's going to work, and you know, I just don't want to be making changes in the middle of the presentation. So,
yeah.
so I'm just going to stay here until the presentation's over, and then I'll mess with the background. I'll move my computer. Go ahead, Nathan.
Yeah, so Miss Sherry mentioned that I should wait a couple of seconds so people can mute before I say my
Yes.
the fourth line. But
Yeah.
I was wondering how many seconds, because lately I've been waiting 3, but I wasn't sure if that was too long or too short.
Well, it's not too short because when you're told to do something on Zoom, and what was it you asked for them to mute themselves, right?
That was Clad's line, but I believe so, yes. And
Is that
switch
the
over to
pipeline?
speaker view.
Because you want to give everyone a second to go ahead and do that, and they might be away from the because okay, we're zooming at Laurel Ruff, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know if someone's going to be standing by the computer and be able to do that quickly. So I don't know how good they're able to zoom. You know, I know in Elliot's room he's going to be like right on it, but I don't know.
Oh yeah.
In the other rooms, right? Because he's a tech dude there. But I don't know if the other rooms, if they're going to like, oh yeah, I know how to do that, and do it quickly. So give him a few seconds to do that. 3 seconds is not too long.
Okay, because I was also going to say Tyler and Jacob are also really good at doing that too.
Right.
But I'm not sure about the other ones. Oh, and Darren. I think Darren is too. If
probably
he's still there. Yeah.
But there's like Grace and Lori. I don't know, you know, because they're not on distance learning. They've been in the classroom, right?
Right.
So I don't know how good they are on Zoom and stuff. Maybe they're fine. I mean, because they do Zoom. We do the Zoom meetings for the class once a month. But anyway, okay. So yeah, give them about 3 or 4 seconds to be able to fix their Zoom. Okay. So, all right.
With that?
Yeah, I would agree.
Okay. So now this is going to be a practice run, of course, but do it like you're going to do it how you're dressed. Nathan and Jordan, get up and show like you're dressed for it. You know, I know you guys are going to, I know Jordan's going to wear something different, but get up and show your outfit just like you have your dress on, like you're going to do, and Nathan, whatever you're going to do. And are you able to see the screen, Nathan, when you get up? You're able to see how you show the shoe and your badge?
Yes, no, because what happened, so on speaker view, what I have you like as the big one, but on top of that is me as the smaller one, so I can see myself, but I also can see who's ever speaking. So I can see myself.
So when you're talking,
Yes.
your speaker view, okay, good.
Well, I mean, I don't think I'm the big screen because, am I the big screen right now?
No,
On
well,
your
not for me.
computer?
I don't know, not for me because I have you guys on gallery. I don't have it on speaker view.
Okay. Well, right now when I'm speaking, it doesn't show myself. I only see you. But on top of that, there is a smaller screen and I see myself in the smaller screen.
So
That's how I've been doing it.
Do you have it on speaker view?
I do have it on speaker view, yes.
And when you're talking, it doesn't show you big?
No, which for me is a good thing.
Let me practice something.
The smaller I look, the better for me. So I hear you there. But
I don't know if it shows you on speak. I don't know if it shows you when you're the one that has it on speaker view.
Okay.
Like right now, it's not showing me.
Oh, okay, I see.
So
it's just the other speakers.
Yeah, because I'm speaking right now, but it doesn't show me. But when John spoke, I saw John, but I don't see myself as the big screen while I'm speaking.
So I guess they don't need.
Which is a good thing.
Right.
It's a good thing. It'll help me freeze less because right now I'm just gonna picture it as a normal project search meeting.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So what I was gonna say, Nathan, is when you get up, make sure when you're showing something. Okay, I'll give an example. You get up. If you can see yourself, make sure when you're showing your shoe, I don't have a shoe to show you, but make sure when you show your badge, you get up and you can see that the camera will focus in on that badge. And let it set for a second, and then you can show something else, like your belt. You're not going to be able to get it close with your belt, obviously, but your shoe and your badge you're going to show, right?
Yes. No, because that's what I've been doing. Like, I don't know if you saw, but that's what I've been doing is that I would do this. I would lean a little forward.
Yeah.
Like while I was standing up, and I would do this.
Yeah.
And then with the badge, I was the one I was going to go like this for.
Oh,
because it's so small, you know, and then it has like that glint. But like the watch, I don't know if you noticed, but I leaned in forward a little bit and I even pointed to it while I was talking about it.
Yeah.
That's what I've been doing.
Yeah, the main thing I want you to be able to show clearly is your badge, because I love those badges. I think they're really impressive. So, and I think this dude's like, dang, they get a badge. You know, so yeah. So I think
that was the one that I was worried about the most, though, was that like shoe and the watch. I wasn't. But the badge, that's what I was talking about. What the whole glint thing is that I wanted them to be able to see it.
Yeah.
But I don't think that plastic sleeve would help. But I wasn't sure if I could take it out if Michelle was okay with that.
Yeah, because you can see it clearly, and the whole idea is to be able to show your badge. Hey, it's got your picture on it. It's got your name, Kaiser. So that's super. I know, right? I love my badge. I don't have it with me; it's back home. But yeah, I like my badge too. I feel important. But anyway, okay. So your shoe isn't important, or your watch, to get it in there clear, like it is your badge. So if make sure your shoe is in the frame, and that's perfect. They'll know what the shoes look like, right? And they'll right. So that's no big deal to show your watch, make sure it's in the middle of the frame, right? And then your shoe too doesn't have to be clear or the name brand or whatever, but your badge does. So make sure when you're looking, it's clear for a second, hold it there so they can ooh and ah to themselves, and then we're done with that.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Okay, so now remember to get up. Oh, go ahead.
Yes, I do have a question. It's back to the seconds thing. How long do you think I should wait? Because I have 3 seconds right now.
Wait 3 or 4.
Okay, because because I was doing 3 lately, but if you were gonna say 4, I can do 4.
Okay, so Jonathan still hasn't come in.
Yeah, that's super weird, right?
It is. Hold on.
I tried calling him.
I did call him, but
we should probably get back to some point.
And John, you sent him my information?
Yeah, I did.
I got his dad texting me. I hope this doesn't happen tomorrow.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, because we have to switch back to Sherry's tomorrow, right?
I hope not as well.
So he has to be cleared.
Yeah.
Hope he's clear that it's Sherry's tomorrow.
Yeah, he might be trying to get into mine, and this is the problem with changing schedules. You know.
Yep.
Well, it's going to be what it's going to be.
Don't we like show up at like 10? Or,
We
like,
do.
Really early?
Yeah, it starts at 10.
Yeah, I do have a question about that. Are we just gonna sit on Zoom until 10? Or are we gonna log back in on 10?
You know, we're gonna be on Sherry's room at 8:30, and I'm sure we're gonna practice. We're gonna camera angles.
No, because like that was my question. Was that so? Are we gonna get off at 9:30, or are we just gonna stay on until the presentation and then get off after the presentation?
I'm not sure. She may have us just put our picture up and mute and leave it on Zoom. She may do that because Sherry's real scary about the Zoom and you know what I'm saying. So I wouldn't don't be surprised if she just gives you a 15-minute break at 9:30 and then just shut your cameras off. That's what I have a feeling that she's going to do.
Okay.
Because I know she's going to be a nervous wreck. So
Yeah. Yep.
So I should give them 3 to 4 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was thinking about doing 4 then, so then that way whoever isn't very good can do it. But okay, yeah. I'm just because I'm counting in my head. I'm like, okay, 4, and then I say it.
We really need Jonathan. To.
Yeah. I mean, I sent him.
Without him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
0302664.
I don't know. His dad, I guess, is trying to log him on, but
Maybe I'll call him real quick.
Yeah. Maybe is he trying to log them into Miss Sherry's or yours, Miss Yvonne?
I don't know, but I'm gonna send him the information again.
Okay. Because I was gonna say if it's Miss Sherry's, then they're not gonna get an answer.
I know. Well, yeah, that's what I think he's doing.
Is trying to log them into Miss Sherry's.
All right, that's all I can do is send him the information again. John already sent it, and I took a picture of my information. So, are you guys feeling nervous about tomorrow? Here he is.
Nope.
Not really.
Good.
No, I'm good.
Good. I'm glad.
I practice all in my sleep.
That's good. That's good.
You guys seem to have it down.
Yeah.
Awesome. For the most part.
So
Yeah, mines aren't that hard at all. So it's just
So you guys, yeah. Sorry, Stefan. So you guys make sure to, if you're muted, to unmute yourself. That's one of the big things.
Yeah, because I was gonna. Go ahead, John.
Oh, it's because I'm going to be doing running some maintenance. I'm gonna be muting people that shouldn't be talking.
Mm-hmm.
So if I do mute you before your line, let's just say that you were fidgeting around on your desk or something. I had to mute you.
Yeah.
You would want to make sure to unmute yourself at your line or before your line.
Yeah, no, because what I was doing is that just a little tip, but what I did is that I just would have it sit on the mute thing. And then when I'm not talking, I'll do it. And then right before I do, I'll just tap it again. So that way I'm not scrolling around. It's just there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what I do. I wait till they introduce Sherry. And that's the only time I'm going to say anything is I say, hello, everybody. And then so I wait till they introduce Sherry. And as soon as they introduce Sherry, I unmute it. It's ready to go. And then, when I say my thing and then I mute it again and then I'm done. So.
Yeah. Ours is pretty easy.
Yeah, I know. Thank goodness.
I say something different every time. I say good morning or hello.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll stick with hello.
or you could say bonjour.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna
No.
be friends.
I don't want any attention. I don't want any attention.
Yeah, we don't want to go there.
I don't want.
Like it French.
Yeah, don't do that. 'Cause, Sherry's not going to like that. Okay, so everyone ready? So remember, you're going to get up and do your parts, Jordan and Nathan, right? Okay. And Jonathan, okay, we're doing a practice run, but you got to get up. When you're going to show your shirt, I want you to get up and show what you need to do, okay? Okay, so Andrew, when you're ready.
All right. Hello and welcome to Project Search.
We are here to talk to you today about what we have learned this year at Project Search and why you should apply.
Please put yourself on speaker view so you can see all the presenters. If you're not a presenter, we ask that you mute yourselves. We will be able to answer any questions you may have after our presentation.
Project Search is a program for young adults with disabilities whose primary goals are employment and to live as independent lives as possible.
During a non-pandemic year, interns work in a variety of departments at Kaiser Hospital Morse, learning important employment skills.
Although we haven't been able to work in a hospital this year, we have still learned many new skills.
Hi, my name is Stefan. I have gained the confidence and learned the skills to independently the RT bus. My dream job is to become a custodian. I have learned to clean more thoroughly, including how to clean high touch points for safety during COVID. Other important things I have learned are what it takes to be a good team player and problem-solving skills. Project Search helps me to be prepared for work. They have always been here for me when I need them.
Clyde, it's your turn.
All right. Good morning. My name is Clyde. I have learned how to try my hardest, have a good work attitude, be thorough and efficient, how to write professional emails, and I have learned that if a problem is too big, I can rely on others for assistance. I have also learned how to do janitorial services like cleaning and sanitizing the classroom.
Hello, my name is Nathan. I have learned what it means to be professional. It isn't just how you dress, but how you act. I have learned public speaking skills, how to understand paychecks and write personal checks. The biggest lesson I learned is that life begins at the edge of your comfort zone. You can't expect yourself to grow into an independent adult if you are not willing to put in the effort and to expand and go beyond your comfort zone.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. My name is Elena. This year, I have learning how to follow direction behind them and how to share this through Google Docs.
Hi, my name is Andrew. What I have learned this school year are cleaning skills, the importance of not interrupting others, and how to be part of a team. The cleaning skills I've learned are how to use a wet mop for cleaning the tile flooring. I use disinfectant wipes on the high touch points, such as door handles, light switches, computer keyboards. I also learned how to vacuum carpets. It's important to raise your hand if you need to make a comment in Zoom, so you don't interrupt the speaker. It's also a polite way of letting people know you have something to say. Being part of a team includes working together with your coworkers and having good communication skills.
Hello, my name is Dan, and I have learned how to be professional by communicating with my coworkers, asking for help when it's needed so that the job gets done the right way the first time. The importance of always being on time helps to make me a dependable employee. It's important to be responsible and honest for your own actions, behavior, the way you communicate, and your own work. Also, through project search, I have learned to be prompt and I learned how to work in a team. This has taught me how to survive in a world. I have learned how to dress professionally, good hygiene skills, and how to communicate effectively.
Hi, my name is Sam, and part of the church, I have learned how to write journal prompts. I am very detailed about writing them independently. I found a job on my own at KFC, and I am working on weekends. I make mashed potatoes and gravy for the line. I prep all the food in the walk-in fridge and freezer. I am also enrolled in Apex. It's helping me earn my high school diploma for my future job. I only need one. I only need to pass one class, which is biology. I am studying independently. I get support from the Partridge Church staff.
My name is Jonathan. I learned new chap scales.
Hello, my name is Tyler. I am one of 3 interns from last year. In this class, I have learned how to act and dress professionally, interview skills, and public speaking. Last year, I was able to work in 2 internships at Kaiser Hospital where I learned how to get around the hospital. I learned to be more social with the Kaiser employees and members and how to follow the hospital rules. For example, because I am an intern and not a Kaiser guest, I was expected that I would take the staff elevators when working in the hospital. One of the departments I worked in was safety, where I collected batteries from the different departments in the hospital. Then I sorted and stored the batteries as not to cause a fire. I am currently enrolled in a class to earn my custodial technician certificate.
Hi, my name is Jordan. I worked at Kaiser as an intern last year in food service. I learned how to clean the tables and stock the drinks and snacks. I used the professional dishwasher, swept and mopped the floors, and emptied the trashes. Other important skills I have learned include professionalism, how to communicate with coworkers, how to be a good team player. This year, with keeping up in distance learning, I have learned how to work around others in the house while on Zoom.
Good morning. My name is Royce. Last year, I worked at Kaiser, and one of the internships I worked in was home health, where I learned how to operate office machines and organize paperwork for the nurses who work with patients in hospice, helping to make the end of life as comfortable as possible for Kaiser members. Other important skills I have learned are mobility skills, which also help me get more exercise and social distancing. When I started my second year of product search while at home during this pandemic, I thought it would be canceled, but my teacher Sherry Stupiger always had a plan for us, so she sent out assignments and made sure we did our work.
Things we learned about wearing a uniform are that your uniform always needs to be clean, wrinkle-free, and complete. I learned this when we were taking pictures for a newsletter. Miss Sherry commented on my purple polo shirt and was super wrinkly, and I had to change it. This was a good lesson for me. And now I iron my uniform clothes the night before. This is what we wear at Project Search. my Project Search polo, work pants, skid-free shoes, a watch, a belt, and our Kaiser badge.
What we have learned about interview clothes are they also need to be clean and without wrinkles. Girls can wear dresses or slacks with a nice shirt. If you wear a dress, it should be long enough to touch your knees. Also, sit up straight, smile, and give eye contact.
Oh, the man dressed up. Oh, wait. The man is dressed up like this.
Good grooming is always important. I have learned the importance of combing my hair every day before I start work and to be sure to shower at least every other day.
If you're interested in applying for Product Search, here are some important dates you should know. An informational Zoom meeting will be held for students and parents this Wednesday, February 10th at 6 p.m. Application assistance is available on Wednesday, February 24th and Wednesday, March 3rd. The application deadline is Friday, March 5th, and interviews will be held on Monday, March 15th and Wednesday, March 17th.
Project Search applications are available in a Little Rock office, or we can email a copy to.
Now we would like to introduce our educational staff. This is our teacher, Sherry Stu Baker.
Hi.
Yvonne Mejia.
Hi, everyone.
And Jonathan Lunell.
Good morning, everyone.
Does anyone have any questions for us?
If you have any further questions, please join Sherry's Zoom meeting at 1:30 today. You can get the Zoom link from your teacher or contact her at sherry.studebaker@sam1.edu.
Thank you, everyone, for coming to our presentation.
Yay. Okay, let
That's
me.
pretty good.
Did I do good?
Hold on, guys. I gotta.
Nice job, Stefan.
You did.
John, where are you?
I feel like I was a little rough on the showing part because I was like dropped, like I was about to bend over to pick up the badge, and then I dropped it, and I was like, "Oh, great!"
I thought something happened. Yeah.
No, it was bad.
No, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Because it wasn't like you. It doesn't mean that you took a long time to do it, and don't worry about it. And if it happens tomorrow, don't worry about it. Really, it's not a mishaps are going to happen. We're doing it live, so
anything could happen.
You know what, Yvonne? I don't have the record button.
Yeah, I don't either on my end. Why, I wonder.
Huh.
Yeah, no, and it was bad because I couldn't help but start laughing when John pretended to be Miss Sherry.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's my fault. I need to be more professional. But just like the way he did it was just super funny. I'm like, oh gosh.
Honestly, I was expecting a pause there, like no one to say something. I was gonna do like a 3 or 4 second pause. Now you do your runs next.
And then suddenly,
I'm glad we didn't record that. I wouldn't have done it if we were recording.
I'm so happy.
Yvonne.
Yes.
I think the reason that you don't have the record button is because that you don't have the professional Zoom. You just have the free Zoom.
I've had it before, though. I don't know why I don't have it now.
Huh. Weird.
Maybe it's just today.
Okay, so I wonder. Okay, so I'm gonna try something. I'm going to record it this way. Video. I'm going to try using my phone. I don't know if it's going to work, but let's see. Okay. I think it'll work. So I'm not going to follow along. So so John, follow along. Do you have the script handy, John?
Yeah.
Okay, follow along. I'm going to record, so I'm not going to follow along, but I'm going to mute myself because I'm going to record. So we'll see if it works this way. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to mute. And then, John, you handle everybody, make sure everyone's on task, and then I'm going to record. So.
All right.
Okay, so go ahead and go.
Welcome to Project Search.
We are here to talk to you today about what we have learned in this year at Project Search and why you should apply.
Please put yourself on speaker view so you can see all of the presenters. If you're not a presenter, we ask that you mute yourselves. We'll be able to answer any questions you may have after our presentation.
Project Search is a program for young adults with disabilities whose primary goals are employment and to live as independent lives as possible.
During a non-pandemic year, interns work in a variety of departments at Kaiser Hospital Morse, learning important employment skills.
Although we haven't been able to work in a hospital this year, we have still learned many new skills.
Hi, my name is Stefan. I have gained the confidence and learned the skills to independently ride the RT bus. My dream job is to become a custodian. I have learned how to clean more thoroughly, including how to clean high touch points for safety during COVID. Other important things I have learned are what it takes to be a good team player and problem-solving skills. Project Search helps me to be prepared for work. They have always been here for me when I need them.
Good morning. My name is Clad. I have learned how to try my hardest, have a good work attitude, be thorough and efficient, how to write professional emails, and I have learned that if a problem is too big, I can rely on others for assistance. I have also learned how to do janitorial services like cleaning and sanitizing the classroom.
Hello, my name is Nathan. I have learned what it means to be professional. It isn't just how you dress, but how you act. I have learned public speaking skills, how to understand paychecks and write personal checks. The biggest lesson I learned is that life begins at the edge of your comfort zone. You can't expect yourself to grow into an independent adult if you're not willing to put in the effort to expand and go beyond your comfort zone.
Fartnold.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Eleanor. This year, I have learning how to follow direction via time and how to share this through Google Docs.
Hi, my name is Andrew. What I have learned this school year are cleaning skills, the importance of not interrupting others, and how to be part of a team. The cleaning skills I've learned are how to use a wet mop for cleaning tile flooring. I use disinfectant wipes. On the high touch points, such as door handles, light switches, and computer keyboards. So I can, I also learned how to vacuum carpets. It is important to raise your hand if you need to make a comment in Zoom, so you don't interrupt the speaker. It's also a way of letting people know you have something to say. Being part of a team includes working together with your coworkers and having good communication skills.
Hello, my name is David, and I have learned how to be professional by communicating with my coworkers, asking for help when it's needed so that the job gets done the right way the first time. The importance of always being on time helps to make me a dependable employee. It's important to be responsible and honest for your own actions, behavior, the way you communicate, and your own work.
That was John.
Also, through Project Search, I have learned to be prompt and I learned how to work in a team. This has taught me how to survive in a world. I have learned how to dress professionally, good communication skills, and how to communicate effectively.
Hi, my name is Sam. In Project Church, I have learned how to write journal prompts. I am very detailed about writing them independently. I found a job on my own at KFC. I am working on weekends. I make mashed potatoes and gravy for the line. I prep all the food in the walk-in fridge and freezer. I am also enrolled in APAC. It's helping me earn my high school diploma for my future job. I only need to pass one class, which is biology. I am studying independently and I get support from Project Church staff.
My name is John and I learned new job skills.
Hello, my name is Tyler. I am one of 3 interns from last year. In this class, I have learned how to act and dress professionally, interview skills, and public speaking. Last year, I was able to work in 2 internships at Kaiser Hospital, where I learned how to get around the hospital. I learned to be more social with the Kaiser employees and members and how to follow the hospital rules. For example, because I am an intern and not a Kaiser guest, it was expected that I would take the staff elevators when working in the hospital. One of the departments I worked in was safety, where I collected batteries from the different departments in the hospital, then I sorted and stored the batteries so as not to cause a fire. I am currently enrolled in a class to earn my custodial technician certificate.
Hi, my name is Jordan. I worked at Kaiser as an intern last year in food service. I learned how to clean the tables, stock the drinks and snacks. I used a professional dishwasher, swept and mopped the floors, and emptied the trash. Other important skills I have learned include professionalism, how to cope with coworkers, how to be a good team player. This year we're keeping up in distance learning. I have learned how to work around others in the house while on Zoom.
Because she's using the built-in microphone in her laptop.
Good morning. My name is Royce. Last year, I worked at Kaiser, and one of the internships I worked in was home health, where I learned how to operate the office machines and organize paperwork for the nurses who work with patients in hospice, helping to make the end of life as comfortable as possible for Kaiser members. Other important skills I have learned are mobility skills, which also help me get more exercise and social distancing. When I started my second year of Product Search, while at home during this pandemic, I thought it would be canceled. My teacher Sherry Stibber always had a plan for us and made sure she sent out assignments and made sure we did our work.
Things we learned about wearing a uniform are that your uniform always needs to be clean, wrinkle-free, and complete. I learned this when we were taking pictures for a newsletter. Miss Sherry commented on my purple polo shirt was super wrinkly, and I had to change it. This was a good lesson for me, and now I iron my uniform clothes the night before. This is what we wear at Project Search. by Project Search Polo, work pants, skid-free shoes, a watch, a belt, and, certainly not least, a Kaiser badge.
What we have learned about interview clothes is they also need to be clean and without wrinkles. Girls can wear dresses or slacks with a nice shirt. If you wear a dress, it should be long enough to touch your knees. Also, sit up straight, smile, and give eye contact.
I meant they dress up like this.
Good grooming is always important. I have learned the importance of combing my hair every day before I start work, and to be sure to shower at least every other day.
If you're interested in applying for Product Search, here are some important dates you should know. An informational Zoom meeting will be held for students and parents this Wednesday, February 10th at 6 p.m. Application assistance is available on Wednesday, February 24th and Wednesday, March 3rd. The application deadline is Friday, March 5th. Interviews will be held on Monday, March 15th and Wednesday, March 17th.
Project Search applications are available in a Laura office, or we can email a copy to you.
And here is our educational staff. Sherry Stubaker.
Absent.
Hi.
Yvonne Mejia.
Good morning, everybody.
And Jonathan Linnell.
Hello, everybody.
Does anyone have any questions for us?
If you have any further questions, please join Sherry's Zoom meeting at 1:30 today. You can get the Zoom link from your teacher or contact her at sherry.studebaker@samwine.edu.
Thank you, everyone, for coming to our presentation.
What do y'all think? I think we did good.
That was better than the first time.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about you, Miss Yvonne? What do you think? Do you think we still need work, or do you think we did good that time?
Well, I'm going to tell you honestly.
All right.
I think Jordan should not have gotten up that first run through. If Sherry were to have seen that, she would have got mad at that, because it's only 15 minutes, this presentation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't get up. Don't get up.
Have to,
make sure the dog is in or out, whatever the case may be, but make sure that that doesn't happen, that you don't have to leave your seat. Because I guarantee you, if that happens tomorrow during the actual presentation, you guys are going to get in huge trouble for doing that. Because
y'all, she has a point, y'all. We don't, it's only a few minutes. It's not like we're sitting here the whole day.
Right. Now, another thing. Andrew and Tyler, you guys are either texting or you are on another device that you're talking back and forth.
No.
Yes. Don't say no. Andrew, you guys were laughing. You guys were laughing so much. And when you would say, you would actually be speaking. So you're either texting or you're on another computer or iPad or something. You can't tell me no. And in fact, that's the only reason why I recorded it. Because that first time around, you guys were both laughing. Tyler, you too. But I saw Andrew actually talking when you were on mute for Zoom. And when you would say something, Tyler would laugh. And I thought, because I was going to record it, I tried to text John, but he actually said something in the classroom. I didn't want you guys to know I was going to record, but he had said it in the classroom. And I said, well, it's okay. I'll use my phone to record. And I did. And I thought, oh, there's no way they're going to do that when I record. because you guys knew I was recording. And you did it anyway. You did it still with my camera recording. You know, I know you guys, I'm very lax with all of you guys, you know, on our one-on-ones, you know, if you have to go to the bathroom, it's no big deal. And I'm wondering if that's a big no-no now, because when I'm in charge of the classroom, in front of the entire classroom, guys, I mean, the rules don't go out the window because Sherry's not here. And I'm sorry to be kind of harsh right now, but the presentation tomorrow is a chance for you guys to show how much you've grown and matured from leaving Laurel Rough. And to me, it doesn't show that when you're laughing and obviously communicating with each other on Zoom. I'm just really disappointed, especially when I took my camera out, especially then. I mean, at the first one, I'm thinking, well, you guys are just having fun when you shouldn't be having fun. You shouldn't be on another device. But when I took the camera out, I thought, oh, there's no way they're going to do that when I'm recording. And you guys did it anyway. I'm really... So, Tyler, what are you looking at right now?
Well, where my camera is, I have the paper taped on the screen, so I have on my other screen the Zoom meeting.
Okay, so Andrew and Tyler, how were you guys talking back and forth? Were you on your phone? What were you on, Andrew?
We were using the chat.
I'm really disappointed in both of you. I mean, I don't know if you guys are taking advantage of the situation because it's me. And if that's the case, I think that's pretty bad. Maybe I should be more stricter with you guys. You know, I try and be lenient and kind of give you guys a break because Sherry is so strict. So I kind of want to be a little bit more lenient because I want you guys to have fun sometime in you know, with being in Project Search. I can't be all like this all the time. So which is why I try and be, hold on a second, Stefan, which is why I try and be a little bit more lenient with you guys. But I'm not lenient when it comes to a presentation tomorrow because the reason why we're doing the presentation is so people from Laurel Rough will think, wow, you know what? I want to do that. But if they're thinking that they're watching you guys laugh and make jokes when you're not speaking in the presentation, even though all eyes are on you, I don't think that sets a very good example, right? That's going to be like, oh, wow, that's just like Laurel Rough because they're laughing and joking and no one's saying anything. It's just like Laurel Rough. And it is not at all, as you guys know, anything like Laurel Rough, is it? Nothing, no. So, yeah, that just kind of really blew me away when I got the camera out. You guys, I'm really disappointed. Stefan?
Yeah, if you don't mind, Miss Yvonne, she has a point, y'all. Like, come on. Me and Miss Yvonne have been cool, and I know she's a teacher and stuff, but she's always been there for us. Like, you know, she's very nice, and she has a point. Like, Miss Sherry's is strict, and she's trying not to be strict like Sherry, but if you do this, I mean, come on. We have one more day before the presentation. We have to prove to everyone that we can be independent and stuff, and y'all doing that isn't really helping the case. I'm not trying to put my 2 cents in. I'm just agreeing with her that it's just, you know, I don't know what else to say. I'm not trying to be that guy. I'm just agreeing with her. She has a point. Like if Miss Sherry was here, she would have been flat angry to see y'all doing that, especially on the last day of rehearsal. So,
right.
You know,
And thank you,
Thanks,
Stefan.
Zach.
I really appreciate everything that you said. Thank you so much for
Me too.
understanding. And you all know I love you guys.
Mhm.
You all know how much I care. I'm always saying, hey, if you got personal problems, you got your homework, call me. Weekend, nighttime, I don't care. So I'm always making sure you guys know I'm here for you. That's because I love you guys. I mean, seriously, you guys are like my adopted children. That's why I tell my kids about you guys. Right, and you all know that because I knew you guys for years ago.
Mhm.
So you all know that.
I do.
So
Yeah.
I feel like kind of like your stepmom. Like if you guys get in trouble, I can come in and say, right? So you guys better don't make me come in there. Okay, I can scold you guys, and you all know that I
How are you supposed to come in here, even though?
I
It's a
never
sin.
live, Andrew. I'm just
It's not
saying.
the
I go to
point.
that Goodwill all the time. Go ahead, Royce.
I mean, yeah, because this presentation is really important to us and Miss Sherry. Because if she even finds at least one student, it doesn't matter if it's me, Andrew, any student in general, if she finds one student misbehaving or not paying attention, this whole presentation will be for nothing.
Mhm.
Because think about it. You vision how Sherry will be extremely, absolutely, utterly shocked and humiliated. Makes with disappointment in us because of one student. And plus, people want to think product search is like a bad place to work to be part of, and the whole thing will be shut down because all because we weren't paying attention or more focusing on this special presentation. I mean, so what? It's on Zoom, but still, even what you gotta do on the actual presentation? Would you do the same thing then?
Right.
Mhm.
Even though we have limited options right now, we still have to act our professional selves.
Yeah.
No
I mean,
matter-
guys, just
We're not trying to be mean.
yeah,
'cause
no,
I'm
guys.
not trying to be mean
Right.
here.
Yeah.
This is what I do. This is what I do to my friends all the time. Because sometimes they go and ask me bad things, and I inspire them and such.
Awesome.
It's-
That's
but
a true friend. That is a true friend, Royce. When your
I'm
friends
not
are
done.
asking you to do
I'm not
something
done.
bad,
I'm not done. I'm not done.
I'm disagreeing. But go ahead.
But the real thing is, if you really don't care about this presentation, just don't show, or just don't do your best. But if you really want to make sure product search is a great place and really taught you valuable life lessons, please do your best. And if there's not one if there's not one student who really absolutely does not care about product search, I don't know how long this is going to go on. I'm thinking this product search is a waste of time, and we think we should not be part of this for good.
Yeah, guys. I mean, for example, look what happened when we're at the hospital when we were getting our badges.
Mhm.
Did you guys see how angry Miss Sherry was at me?
And you all already know how angry I was. So, I was livid.
Yeah.
That is how angry she would have been if she saw that. Guys, we are one body. We are one unit. That was the whole point of what Miss Yvonne's trying to say, and everybody else is that we are one body. Okay? We are as strong and as professional as our weakest link. If you don't want to be here, then leave. Just don't show up. But me personally, I want to show what Project Search can do for you, because I learned so many lessons. I learned so many things about myself, and Miss Sherry showed me that. I learn best with strict teachers. I learn best and I grow with strict people, but at the same time, I do not blame them. I learn from the lesson and I grow. That is how much Miss Sherry impacted my life. The question is, how much did this impact your life? And that we are one body.
And if it wasn't for her, then I wouldn't have been able to ride the RT bus at all. I'd probably still be, waiting for my dad to drive me to places. So she taught me how to do that. And, she gave me the confidence I wanted to even consider this program. Because I was afraid of leaving my friends behind. But, life is life. So they have theirs and I have mine. But if I may say, it's 9:36, Miss Yvonne. So it's up to you what you want to do. We only have one more class left, and I'm hoping that we do it just right at that class, because we only have one more time to do this. So I'm trying to speak for everyone here that we need to get it together for those of you who aren't, and stop acting like a child. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying we only have one shot to mess this up.
Okay, guys. So I'm sorry I kept you over. Stefan, I'll see you in a few minutes. So call me in a few minutes. Yeah, so Sherry's room is next at 11. Jonathan, you're going to go to Sherry's room at 11:40 today, okay?
Okay.
And Jordan, wow, she just flew out.
She always does this. I'm the only person who knows she always does this.
You're not the only one.
We've noticed.
I see it as well.
We've
You're
noticed.
the only one that's noticed, Royce.
I talked to her about it yesterday or Friday.
But here's the thing. One more thing. If this is our one chance, we will never get this opportunity again. And plus, who knows? There could be like some people who have job offers for us. See how we grow.
You never know, Royce,
But
right?
still,
Yeah.
Tyler.
we only have one chance, people. Only one. If we wasted this one chance, the product search as we know it is gone. So either do your best or go home. Even though you already are, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Thanks, Royce.
So go home, just like be lazy. Do what you want. You gotta fail product search anyway if you don't care. If you do care about it, then you should really do your best and start practicing every hour on the hour for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well said, Royce. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Royce. Okay, guys, I'm going to end the meeting, and
You bet, Miss.
I'll see my one soon.
Well said, Royce.
All right.
All right.
Bye,
Bye,
Yvonne.
Yvonne.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, Miss Yvonne.
Bye, Yvonne.
See.
Not doing too well.
Not at all well. It was ridiculous. This isn't the way I'd like to have to greet you all, but oh my gosh, if I can't walk away for 1 hour and expect that you're all going to do what you're supposed to do, and Tyler, shame on you. You are a second-year person that are sitting there trying to do an adult class, right? If you act like this in that class, you won't make it. And neither one of you will last at a job like that, because even when we're in Kaiser, I can't stand there by you every minute making sure you're doing what you're supposed to do. Jordan, same goes. Jordan, Aunt Lonnie, you and I have a meeting today at 3 o'clock. Okay. For the rest of you, by watching, I've been watching you in presentation mode. Hold on, baby doll, as soon as this class is over, okay? I've been watching in presentation mode, so I have not been watching what everyone else is doing while someone's speaking, and certainly I should have. Okay? So I have notes for a few of you here. Eleanor, you need to sit still. You need to sit still. And you need to be a little bit further away from the screen.
All right.
Okay?
Sorry.
And Clad, there was too much light where you were this morning. Couldn't hardly see you.
Oh, yeah, that was the problem with the blinds.
Yeah, so this is tomorrow morning, everybody. Jonathan, you did outstanding. I am super proud of you. Devin, outstanding.
Okay.
Sam, I'm not sure.
Thank you.
You guys are doing great. So I'm not saying not every person's in trouble here, but I definitely have feedback for a lot of you, okay? Sam, you looked like you're almost asleep. I know you were freezing a little bit, so I don't know if it was the freezing, but there was a long time of like eyes closed. Stefan, you need to sit a little closer because you're very small in the background. Okay? Royce?
Okay, my apologies.
It's all right. I'm just, I was able to just sit and watch what was recorded instead of, trying to coach y'all on the words and stuff, so I was able to see a little bit more. But you look sharp, okay? Nathan, you also need to sit up and keep your eyes on the screen. Okay, what do we talk about? This is team support. Just because it's not your turn to talk does not mean you get to look all around, go let a dog out, anything like that. You are here to support your team if you're not the one talking. Comprende? So Nathan, the only other thing I would say about that, because you do look around a little bit when it's not your turn, and the one word I keep not hearing when you say it is complete. So I want you to put a little emphasis on that word, okay?
Yes, Miss Sherry.
Okay, because I want to be able to hear it, because it's great what you have to hear it. And yes, Eleanor.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay, but you know, we live in this Zoom right now, and we're giving a presentation of how much you've learned and why people should come and learn what you've learned. But if you're not showing what you've learned, it's embarrassing. If that would have been a pre-recorded, went to Laurel Ruff, I'd be hanging my head in shame. Because you've all got more potential than what was shown. I mean, Tyler, I can't believe how disappointed I am in you, because I expect more from you. Andrew, if you think coming to Project Search for another year is a given, it's not a given. You have to earn it. And every time there's a sub, or every time I'm not here, if you think you can act like that, then back to Laurel Ruff you go. I'm not playing. You had so many gadgets you were playing with. I mean, you were very bad. And it's a shame that on a day before a presentation, this is what the conversation I have to be having, rather than, oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you guys, you look so good. This is what I should be getting to do right now, right? Because most of you have worked pretty hard. And Royce, I know you're not a huge smiler, but maybe just a little bit, just to look a little more personable in there, because you don't look very personable. Go ahead, Stefan.
I'm also trying to work on my smile too, so it's not all Royce's fault. It's also my
Make it till you make it, right? Okay. Also, I mean, how many times did I tell you all on Friday that you go to Yvonne's Zoom?
You said that multiple times.
3 phone calls,
About
right?
4 or 3 times.
I told you a lot. Royce, or Clad, you had your hand up. What would you like to say?
Oh, yes, I did. I know I have some grooming troubles, but tomorrow they should all be done at the end of the day.
Good. And
I
Royce,
will look nice and professional.
Right. What's that?
But, I mean, what I'm going to say is tomorrow I'm going to probably look the best I've ever looked in a while.
That's important. Royce, did you shave? I can't hear you.
Yes, I did.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, and my mom shaved my head too.
Nice. Yes, Stefan?
I also found my tie. I also was able to find it finally. So I have that ready for tomorrow. I'm just gonna ask my dad to help me with it, because I rarely wear them. So he's gonna help me wear it. I also got a haircut as well.
Nice. Hey, I would say one thing about your watch, and that should go under, not over.
Okay. Thank you. Good going.
Right.
Fix that then.
And, you know, Stefan, if we were in class, I had to help you tie a tie a whole bunch of times by now. Okay, so we do need to get to this rehearsal because it is tomorrow morning. Andrew, if you cannot get your presentation down, I want you just to do the short part on top, because right now it's boring.
That's what my original plan was.
What was your original plan?
To do the short version. And if someone asks me questions later, I could answer them the way how it's written down.
Okay, that's good, because right now it's drawn out, boring, and you're paying attention to no one else. Right up to the second before and starting the second after, you're with Tyler. You talk about wanting to lose your technology again, you're doing a great job. You understand? Can I be any more clear than I'm being right now? Nope. Okay, you will not have
I
your
understand.
tomorrow because I can hear you just fine. We've lost those for now. All right? So anyone have any comments, questions, concerns before we do a little rehearsal?
I have one question.
Okay, go ahead, Clad.
If anyone has any other kinds of, let's say, grievances, concerns, or anything that may be interfering with your confidence in doing this presentation, please speak up because we want to know what's going to happen or how you feel about this because we all want you to do your best.
Excellent. And I see Stefan and then Royce. Go ahead, Stefan.
And please, y'all, I honestly want to do this presentation. Like, I want to get out there and show people that we can do this. So I'm asking everyone, please just try your best to take it seriously. I know it sounds boring, but when you think about it, it's honestly not. Like, I want to do this. Like, this has been the most fun I've had in a long time, honestly. So, like, come on, y'all. Making me, it's honestly making me sad that people would do this because I came to this program to learn, and I've learned a lot this year. So.
Thank you, Stefan. All right, Royce, go ahead.
To be honest, I'm not the most perfect guy in this program, and I'm gonna say none of us are. I mean, sorry, Nathan. I'd be truthful. Not even you, Nathan. I mean, I get called for not being not my face not smiling enough, not talking enough.
And now you froze, Royce.
Unfortunate.
All right, go
He's
ahead.
saying something really good too.
Yeah, it was getting real good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, guys. I mean, we were doing a good job up until right now.
Hold on, Nathan. Royce is back. Hold on a second. Go ahead, Royce.
I mean, just because I'm not smiling enough or I'm not talking enough, I know I'm not perfect, but I keep working on that to meet Sherry's expectations. And the day when she said there's a presentation there, I have to try my hardest, and that goes for every single one of us, because you cannot just what you do whatever you want just because Sherry's gone. Because how long has Sherry been doing this for us? Me, Jordan, and Tyler, and others worked on our first presentation, and I was nervous as heck, because I didn't know what I was doing. I thought I was going to do a crappy job. Sorry for my language, but until Sherry gave me the encouragement and the improvement to work on myself, and she's doing that to all of you, and you're not really accepting your gift. You're just wasting your way. But if you don't care about this presentation, you don't really care about Sherry at all. She's even trying to help you all to go outside and get out in the real world and get a job. And so you can look in the back and saying Sherry was a great teacher and she helped me shape who I become. But if you don't really care about her or product search or anything, you can leave the Zoom meeting right now and just not do the presentation and let everyone down. So if I was you, I would just stick with Sherry. Just because we're doing a presentation on a computer, not outside the real world, even though I prefer that way, but still, we have to adapt to change, no matter what. Because, to be honest, I was like homesick when I first started my product search. I lost Clad. I lost my other friend. And a few days ago, a friend said I had a great opportunity and I took it, and he missed that chance. So that made me feel a little bit better about product search as it is. And because I honestly think highly of all of you. I mean, sure, we have a few screw ups and that can be fixed, but if it keeps screwing up every single time, then what are you even doing here? Why would you waste these months and our precious time in order to waste our time to not doing work? You You might as well wasting money down a toilet. Like, is that going to be your only source of entertainment? Just going to see your friends again? No, because Sherry has real problems, has real life goals, has real obstacles. She's fighting to see us succeed. And you're not even giving her a second chance or like a passing glance. She's working really hard for us. She wants to see us make her succeed. Because do you care about Sherry or don't? If you don't care about Sherry, get out of the Zoom meeting right now. If you do care about Sherry, stay, support her. She needs this more than us.
I have a job, Royce. I think you all need it more than me. But that's awesome what you're saying. But then Jordan, the entire time you're talking, was texting and looking at people in her house. So even while you're giving that great speech, we can't even get Jordan to be a team player.
See, this is what I mean. Because if you don't really care about my speech, go log out of Zoom. Just do what you see fit. Take off your product search shirt and just do whatever you want. Because I don't even care. Because it's not my life. It's your life and your choice. You can do wherever you want. But she is trying to support us. All of us. She wants us to get jobs.
Jordan, I want you to go put your phone somewhere else. Jordan, get your phone and go put it somewhere else and come back to the meeting, please.
Still, because I was kind of a bad student when my first 2 weeks of product search. Sherry, Yvonne, and Sue changed me.
Thank you, Royce. All right, Yvonne had her hand up, and then Nathan had his hand up.
I just wanted to point something out, you guys. Do you see how, as a classroom, how what you do affects everybody else? I mean, when we were doing this the last time, it was Stefan, Royce, and Nathan had a whole lot to say. So your actions, they don't just affect you. It affects everybody. Not only was I upset, the whole entire class apparently was upset with what happened earlier. And, you got to be mindful and responsible for your own actions, because it just doesn't affect you. It doesn't affect just, I can't go to someone's house today. It's you affected everybody.
And Tyler, you're a big part of this, but I only see you looking down and everywhere else. I've seen 0 eye contact.
No, I'm looking right now.
You're not looking at us.
Yeah, I am.
Do you want to
argue? Don't argue. We're not trying to be mean. We're just
I have the Zoom meeting on a second monitor.
I don't think that's what the camera is.
It should not be on a second monitor if you cannot give eye contact. Eye contact is looking ahead. Okay, and now Jordan's taking off again. All right, guys, you don't have to be in Project Search. You really don't. If you don't want to do what we do here, you don't have to be here. Right? But so far, every one of you, except the 3 graduates, say they want to return, but not all of you act like that. Right? Go ahead, Nathan, and then we've really got to do our rehearsal.
Yeah, guys, pretty much going off of what Royce said, but also, I mean, one of, the reason why I have stuff in my lines is I learned that. For example, professionalism. It isn't just how you dress, but how you act. I learned that from the thing with the hospital when we were getting our badges. I didn't just let Miss Sherry down. I let the whole team down because I was too busy trying to make Tony happy and not have to deal with a upset Tony. Even if he was upset, I didn't know what to do. And I let the entire team down just because of that simple thought. Guys, everything in my speech is something that I learned, and especially the part with the life begins at the edge of your comfort zone. Guys, we are a team. We are one body, guys. We are as strong as our weakest link.
True. And when you see empty spots when we have a presentation, Not real strong. Go ahead.
And remember what Sherry always says? No troll left behind.
We need to. I hate to interrupt. We should really get to the presentation. I'm just saying.
Okay. So
All right.
Jordan has dropped out of it. Okay. All right. So I guess that we'll all be doing the midnight oil, taking out lines of whoever doesn't want to be a part of the class and participate, huh? That's
Already participating.
Okay.
I'm staying.
I am.
So we're done with all that part. But remember, this is one of your biggest tests for teamwork, okay? It's not just rehearsing your lines and saying what you need to say, but it's looking supportive in your little box for which whenever of your team players is now speaking, right? So if you're like this when they're speaking, are you listening?
No.
Are you good eye contact? None of that, right? So please be respectful to each other. All right? That's what I'm asking. Be respectful to each other and give the best presentation you can give. Okay? Because so far there's only one person that's in next year, and that's because we had to move fast, and that was Nathan because he had to exit the school year. Other than that, there's not a guaranteed spot yet. Okay? And we have a lot of people to interview, as you all know. So it's up to you. I can't make you want a job. I can't make you be professional. I can teach you the skills and I can have the expectation, but ultimately it's up to you what you do with it, right? Okay, so let's start our presentation. Whoever has, for Jordan's right now, I guess we'll just skip those and go on to the next person. So Jonathan, you came after Jordan last time, right? For your last line. So it sounds like you would come after Nathan for right now.
After Royce.
What's that, Royce? Oh, after.
Yeah, me too. Sorry for interrupting.
No.
You want me to read Jordan's part?
Yeah, that's fine. I don't want to mess anyone up. So John will read Jordan's part. I do have to leave right at 12:30 because I'm getting my first immunization today. Whoop, whoop. And they're it's at 12:57, and so obviously I can't be late when they schedule them in minutes like that. All right.
Did you want to make me co-host?
Oh, yes. So sorry, John. Let's get you co-host. We only have 30 minutes left. Where are you?
Oh.
Here you are.
Sherry,
That's one thing I'm glad about, Sherry.
What's that?
At least I'm glad about you getting your vaccination.
Yep, that's a good thing. Okay, John, more. Wow, people are just texting me like crazy. Make co-host. Okay, so really, I will have to end it right that moment and then get Tony and I out of here to go get that. Okay, yes, Clad?
How is my camera angle?
Your camera angle's good.
Okay, good. I'll do my best to keep it this way.
You know why yours goes short instead of wide like everyone else's?
Yeah?
He's on his cell phone.
Yeah, it's my phone. That's why.
Okay.
You have a laptop?
I
You
do.
can also turn it sideways.
That's the thing. I can't really do that because then the camera's on the other side.
Oh, you can't do that?
No.
Okay.
Well, I could, yeah, but let's not.
Right. Remember, this is 15-minute maximum presentation. It's not like, like it lasts for years or anything. So be good to your team and action.
Hello, and welcome to Project Search.
Dan, we can't hear you at all. Can't hear you at all. Can you unmute?
Can you hear me now?
Yep, I can hear you now. Remember, we can't do this tomorrow, okay? All right, go, Sam.
We are here to talk to you today about what we have learned this year at Project Church and why you should apply.
Please put yourself on speaker view so you can see all the presenters. If you're not a presenter, we ask that you mute yourselves. We'll be able to answer any questions you may have after our presentation.
Sorry, we were going to add a line, remember?
Yes. What was that line again?
The, how do we say it? About the,
it was about our connection issues.
Yeah, please be patient, as some of our speakers have a better connection, a better internet connect. Some of our students, some of us.
Excuse me while I type this out.
Some of
our students have better internet connection.
Yeah.
Than others.
All right, so go from your top, Clad.
Okay. Can you give me a second so I can write it all this down?
Sure.
Thank you. Please be patient as some
speakers have internet issues.
Do you want to start it over when he's finished from the top?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Down to 25 minutes now.
Try to get this. Let's see. I put, please be patient as some of us have better connections than others, or
better internet connections than others. How about that?
Okay.
Because connections could be a lot of things, right?
It could be local connections. It could be any kind.
It could be people. It could be dates. It could be anything.
That's true. Okay, I'm finished. From the top.
From the top.
Hello and welcome from part.
Really?
Sorry. Hello and welcome to Project Search.
And we smile a little, right?
We are here to talk to you today about what we have learned this year at Project Church and why you should apply.
Please put yourself on speaker view so I can see all of the presenters. If you're not a presenter, we ask that you mute yourselves. We'll be able to answer any questions you may have after our presentation. Please be patient as some of us have better internet connections than others.
Project Search is a program for young adults with disabilities whose primary goals are employment and to live as independent lives as possible.
During a non-pandemic year, interns work in a variety of departments at Kaiser Hospital Morse, learning important employment skills.
Also, we haven't been able to work in a hospital this year. We have still learned many new skills.
Hi, my name is Stefan. I have gained the confidence and learned the skills to independently ride the RT bus. My dream job is to become a custodian. I have learned to clean more thoroughly, including how to clean high touch points for safety during COVID. Other important things I have learned are what it takes to be a good team player and problem-solving skills. Project Search helps me to be prepared for work. They have always been here for me when I need them.
Good morning. My name is Clad. I have learned how to try my hardest, have a good work attitude, be thorough and efficient, how to write professional emails, and I have learned that if a problem is too big, I can rely on others for assistance. I have also learned how to do janitorial services like cleaning and sanitizing the classroom.
Hello, my name is Nathan. I have learned what it means to be professional. It isn't just how you dress, but how you act. I have learned public speaking skills, how to understand paychecks and write personal checks. The biggest lesson I learned is that life begins at the edge of your comfort zone. You can't expect yourself to grow into an independent adult if you're not willing to put in the effort to expand and go beyond your comfort zone.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Elena. This year, I have learning how to follow direction with Adam and how to share this through Google Docs.
Hi, my name is Andrew. What I've learned this school year, are cleaning skills, the importance of not interrupting others, and how to be part of a team.
Next.
Hello, my name is Dan, and I have learned how to be professional by communicating with my coworkers, asking for help when it's needed so that the job gets done the right way the first time. The importance of always be on time helps to make me a dependable employee. It's important to be responsible for your own actions, behavior, the way you communicate, and your own work. Also, through Project Search, I have learned to be prompt and I learned how to work in a team. This has taught me how to survive in a world. I have learned how to dress professionally by good hygiene skills and how to communicate effectively.
Hi, my name is Sam. At Project Church, I have learned how to write journal prompts, and I am very detailed about writing them independently. I found a job on my own at KFC, and I am working on weekends. I make mashed potatoes and gravy for the line. I prepare all the food in a walk-in fridge and freezer. I am also enrolled in Apex. It's helping me earn my high school diploma for my future job. I only need to pass one class, which is biology. I am studying independently. I'm getting support from the Project Church staff.
My name is Jonathan. I learned new job skills.
Jonathan, you're doing great, but I need you to do it a little bit louder, okay? Can you try it from the top?
My name is Jonathan. I learned new job skills. Oh.
Okay, who's next?
Hello, my name is Tyler. I am one of 3 interns from last year. In this class, I have learned how to act and dress professionally, interview skills, and public speaking. Last year, I was able to work in 2 internships at Kaiser Hospital where I learned how to get around the hospital. I learned to be more social with the Kaiser employees and members and how to follow the hospital rules. For example, because I am an intern and not a Kaiser guest, it was expected that I take the staff elevators when working in the hospital. One of the departments I worked in was safety, where I collected batteries from the different departments in the hospital. Then I sorted and stored the batteries as not to cause a fire. I am currently enrolled in a class to earn my custodial technician certificate.
Hi, my name is Jordan. I worked at Kaiser as an intern last year in food service. I learned how to clean the tables and stock the drinks and snacks. I used a professional dishwasher, swept and mopped the floors, and emptied the trash. Other important skills I have learned include professionalism, how to communicate with coworkers, and how to be a good team player. This year, while keeping up in distance learning, I have learned how to work around others in the house while on Zoom and still get up on time.
Good morning. My name is Royce. Last year, I worked at Kaiser, and one of the internships I worked in was home health, where I learned how to operate office machines and organize paperwork for the nurses who work with patients in hospice, helping to make an end of life as comfortable as possible for Kaiser members. Other important skills I have learned are mobility skills, which also help me get more exercise and social distancing. When I was starting my second year at Product Search, while home during this pandemic, I thought it would be canceled, but my teacher, Sherry Stupiker, always had a plan for us, so she sent out assignments and made sure we did our work.
Things that we learned about wearing a uniform is that your uniform always needs to be clean, wrinkle-free, and complete. I have learned this when we were taking pictures for a newsletter. Miss Sherry commented on my purple polo shirt was super wrinkly, and I had to change it. This was a good lesson for me, and now I iron my uniform clothes the night before. This is what we wear at Project Search. Project Search polo, work pants, skid-free shoes, a watch, a belt, and a Kaiser badge.
What we have learned about interview clothes are they also need to be cleaned and without wrinkles. Girls can wear a dress or slacks with a nice shirt. If you wear a dress, it should be long enough to touch your knees. Also, sit up straight, smile, and give eye contact.
Wait. A man that dressed up like this. I forget.
Great job, Jonathan.
Good grooming is always important. I have learned the importance of combing my hair every day before I start work and to be sure to take a shower at least every other day.
Who's next?
You're muted, Royce.
If you're interested in applying for Product Search, here are some important things you should know. An informational Zoom meeting will be held for students and parents this Wednesday, February 10th at 6 p.m. Application to citizens is available on Wednesday, February 24th and Wednesday, March 3rd. The application deadline is Friday, March 5th. Interviews will be held on Monday, March 15th and Wednesday, March 17th.
Project Search applications are available in the Laura office, or we can email a copy to you.
Now we like to introduce our educational staff. This is our teacher, Sherry Stubaker.
Good morning, everyone.
Yvonne Mejia.
Good morning, everyone.
And Jonathan Linnell.
Hello, everyone.
Does anyone have any questions for us?
If you have any further questions, please join Sherry's Zoom meeting at 1:30 today. You can get the Zoom link from your teacher or contact her at sherry.studebaker and sanjuan.edu.
That's an at, Stefan.
Oh, my apologies.
All right. All right. So, almost everyone. Royce, you. Oh, so sorry. So sorry, Eleanor. Go ahead.
Thank you, everyone, for coming to our presentation.
Good job.
Good job, Eleanor.
So I was going to say, Royce, you really put effort. Thank you. You look interested. You're kind of smiling. Andrew, you look scolded. Okay? You need to be able to smile, get over yourself, okay? Get over being in trouble because that's not a good look, all right? I know you're just mad right now, but I mean, nobody wanted to be grumpy with you today. You invited that onto yourself, okay? So I need you to be smiling when you're in the background. And a couple of you seem to like to touch your face a lot. Eleanor, you're yawning and stretching, okay? Can't do that during the presentation, all right?
Yes, I'm not that. I'm not.
Well, you were, though. This is our last day. The real deal's tomorrow, okay? Guys, get your yawns, get your wiggles, get your whatever's out before we go into our meeting, okay?
Got it.
Okay.
Yep. Good
Bye.
eye. Good.
Bye.
What's Eleanor?
Bye. Bye, the cheese.
Okay. But let's do it right, okay? Go ahead, John.
Royce, I prefer John over Jonathan.
Sorry, impulse.
Okay, it's all right.
All right, so sorry. As you can tell, my son is over here in his little pout because he knows we're leaving soon. I keep telling him 20 more minutes, 10 more minutes. Yes, Claire?
I like John's Jordan voice.
I thought that was my normal voice.
I also expect she was being skipped. I was going to take a turn after Tyler, but that works too. Gets me enough timing.
Now, if we end up not having Jordan tomorrow, John, are you speaking for her, or would someone else be speaking for her?
Well, I mean, she talks about wearing a dress, so I don't know if I should.
That's why we'd have to say Jordan isn't here today, so I am going to say her speech for her, and maybe you'd have to change it like girls, or you might have to change a word or two. I hope she's here for it, but if she's here like she was here this morning, then I prefer she's not here for it.
Right.
You know, I mean, this is our big show, right? I mean, normally you would already be interviewing with so many people and be leading your own employment planning meetings and all these things. So this is your first real chance for a presentation, right? So yeah, Andrew and Tyler, I do see that you both kind of touch your face a lot. So at least for the presentation, try not to do that. And Eleanor, just sit still and no yawning.
I am.
And Jonathan, you're doing great. I just need you to speak up a little bit louder, okay? But you're doing a great job. Yes, Clad?
I still hear Sam say biology instead of biology.
Yeah, Sam, it's biology. Okay? And that's just some input from your team, okay? So instead of B, it's biology. Okay?
Do you want my background? My background okay or no?
Your background's fine.
Okay.
I think everybody's looking good in their backgrounds. Any other questions, comments, concerns?
We could do this, y'all.
No,
we just have to stay determined.
Go team
I
project
believe in
first.
it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm muting
Also,
Jonathan as soon as he. Yeah. Sorry.
I see Royce, and then I see Clad, and then Andrew. Go ahead, Royce.
I mean, it's time to step up or back down. And plus, we have to do our very best. We have to do this for Sherry Product Search, for everyone who wants to be part of Product Search. And sorry for yelling or raising my voice at you guys when I first started. I'm really sorry that really scared you guys.
I'm used to it. Sherry does it all the time.
What did you say? I do it all the time?
Yeah, it's nothing new.
Sorry.
But still, are you ready to do for this presentation?
I am. I'm ready.
Team.
I'm ready.
Kevin's ready.
I'm ready.
Ready. Royce is definitely ready. Stefan's ready. Clad, what did you want to say?
Oh yes, I actually have to do something to say. When I first saw your guys' presentation the first use, I was like, wow, I want to be like them, but I didn't say it because I didn't really want to do it at the time, but now I'm glad I did.
I'm glad you did too, Clad.
And I'm glad I still have that notebook.
Andrew, is this going to be relevant?
Yes.
Okay.
Get plenty of sleep the night before. That way you're all set to go in the morning.
Nathan?
Yes, I was going to say that we are one team and we need to support each other. But most of all, I want to say thank you to you, Miss Sherry, for you made me more of an independent young man than I thought I ever could be.
Well, thank you.
And you've given so much for us.
And that comes to all of you, right? We can teach it and we can help you, but if you don't want to learn it, we can't force you. But all of you have shown a lot of growth throughout the year, and you know I'm really proud. But yes, Clad, I guess I do yell a little bit.
Hey, I got used to it the first day.
I just really want you all to go out there and be successful, right? And if you can get through the program successfully, chances are you can get and keep a job. Okay?
Right.
Just always think Sherry's watching. All right, so tomorrow morning we're going to start our regular time, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so you'll all be in my Zoom at 8:30. Whose Zoom?
Jerry's.
What will you be wearing?
Our good-looking clothes.
Professional or / interview clothes. Yes, Nate?
Yeah.
I will be wearing the full sharp Project Search uniform.
Okay.
I will be wearing a tie.
Good. And
I'll be wearing my interview clothing.
And the best.
Showered, right?
And a shower.
You have showered, you have your hair looking nice, your clothes looking sharp, and then you won't practice this anymore. After our 10 o'clock presentation, this will be done and we'll move on to other things. Yes, Andrew?
I was going to say, I know that you have to leave out. I was going to say, Stefan, if you wanted to, I could invite you to a Zoom meeting that way I can show you how to tie a tie.
My dad's going to show me.
Okay.
I think YouTube is how I learned how to tie it to show all of you, and it takes you every single step by step. I just put in there how to tie a tie. So Anthony wants to help, or you could YouTube, or you could use Dad. Remember, most of you are coming back to class. We only have this week and next, and then we're back in person, right?
Yay.
So, those of you that are coming back, like Eleanor, I talked to your mom. It looks like you're going to stay in Zoom a while. Royce, I have a feeling you're probably going to choose Zoom. Yep. And Clad, have you made any decisions?
I'm coming back.
Yeah. Woo, woo. Good. Honestly, I can teach you more in person than I can teach on Zoom, but I do understand some people are more comfortable than others, and we will do it both ways so that, we can just do the very best we can do. Okay? So, 8:30 tomorrow morning. Yes, Nathan?
Yes, I do have a question for when we go back. Would you like us in a uniform, or are we still allowed to wear normal clothes? That's appropriate.
I thought we were doing uniform Monday through Thursday, or Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and then you were dressing casual Fridays. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yep. I remember you saying this.
Is that all good with everyone?
Yep.
Yes.
Just like usual.
Okay. Business per Man, if these numbers keep going down, they're going down right now. Now we got to worry because of Super Bowl. They might go back up like they did.
Oh, right.
Thanksgiving. But
if I may say real quick.
What's that, Stefan?
I'll be wearing my the shirt that you gave me, but my jacket or the sweatshirt I'm wearing, my hoodie, might be just a hoodie. But I'll take it off when I get inside, of course. Mm-hmm.
Why wouldn't you wear your Project Search one?
Oh yeah, never mind. Take that back. Never mind. Take that back.
All right. Well, let's just have a really good presentation tomorrow, okay? And then there'll only be Thursday and Friday left. Right. We get a week off, and we'll move on to fresh when you get back. And even this Thursday and Friday, right? We'll go to interview questions, and we'll get back into more of our financial literacy. Okay? This is almost over, but try your best tomorrow. Okay?
You can get on me.
Jerry, can you stay on for a second? Or you have to go?
Me?
Me?
Yeah, can you stay on just for a second?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, for a second I can. All right, so let's get everybody out of here. See you
All
all
right.
tomorrow morning at 8:30.
Okay.
See you tomorrow morning, Miss Sherry.
Bye.
Bye. See you, Miss Sherry.